Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to HIMediaTV. I am your host, Evan from HIMediaTV, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, back to the Soapbox, the premier interview podcast here on HIMediaTV, and the very first foray into content creation that I ever did. Fun fact. Today we're joined by YourLocalBrowser, otherwise known as Browser, who is this lovely lady, is a wonderful content creator in her own right, event manager, event planner, small businesswoman, and for the topic of today's interview, a fellow dungeon master.
Yes, that's true.
So, first of all, let's start with the formalities. Please introduce yourself to the audience.
Alright, my name is Browser. I'm 19 years old, I live in the Netherlands, and I think I've been doing what I do now for about a year or so,
You have been in my server for a hot minute, so...
but I started my actual studies on this stuff a year ago.
Nice. So, what was your first exposure to Dungeons & Dragons, just to get started?
I think it was also about a year ago. My now ex introduced me to it. He was a dungeon master, and I was a player, so that's kind of how I got introduced to it.
What is, in your first campaign, what was your class?
I remember, his name was Smog, and he was a rogue. I love him, he's my first character, so a rogue.
What was your subclass and race?
We didn't get to the part. The campaign stopped when we were I think level 2, so I didn't really get the subclass, unfortunately.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
It was.
How did you get into DMing?
Well, so when he left, our group had no one like to DM, so I was like, you know what, baller. So I just started just doing my own stuff. And that's how I got into DMing. I'm still working on it.
Nice. Why did he leave, if you don't mind me asking? This is a misandrous podcast. We hate men here, so we love
the shit. So, he was my boyfriend, but just there was a lot of shit that happened, and then we broke up, and then he just left the friend group, and I got left with my friends, so...
A little pussy.
I know, right, man?
So, what do you do, primarily D&D modules, or do you also do homebrew?
I have a lot of homebrew stuff. I think I've never even done an official one-shot. Everything I do is homebrew. Our world is just like crafted from whatever pops into my noodle, so...
Nice, I respect that. God, why is my computer lagging so poorly? That's wild. But so you basically were a dungeon master of necessity in that regard.
Yes, I did. I think last week I did attend a one-shot at my local community where I was a player. Which was fun. I haven't done it in like a while, so it was nice to create a character again, but I like DMing a lot, so I prefer that as well.
No, I understand that. So as far as, that's probably a contributor why I still have GIMP open.
Makes sense.
But as far as, have you been DMing long enough to intrinsically know enough about the rulebook that you become kind of lethal as a player?
Well, I don't, how do you call it? I don't know a lot about spells, because my rogue didn't have any, so I wouldn't know any exploits with that. But I sometimes do see players pick up an item, and they used to just exploit the entire system later. So I tried to do that with a bag of holding, so...
That is funny. As far as classes and stuff, I know you have explained a little bit as a player. What's your favorite class?
I gotta say Barbarian. I just love how stupid I can make them. It's kind of like a stereotype, but all my Barbarian characters are just dumbasses, which I love.
Pure of heart, dumb of ass. Did you ever get a chance to play Baldur's Gate 3?
Oh, I'm still working on that one, actually. I had to delete it off my computer because I needed more room for my school projects, but I want to install it again.
I see. So I wonder, how far did you get in Baldur's Gate 3?
I don't remember, it's been so long. I think I only just got to the first bit. Oh, how do you call it? The first town you go into when you fight I think goblins? And then a bit past that.
I see. That makes sense. You just turn that off, that probably will help. Oh, that's so much better. I'm sorry, I was just fiddling with some stuff on my end.
Nah, it's alright, I get it.
So, my follow-up question is, so you still in Act 1?
Pretty much, I believe so.
Did you get all of the companions?
I honestly don't know. I haven't played it that much. I got this vampire dude, I think. I don't know what his name is. The girl that was very mean. The green
one?
person.
Strawberry Shadowheart.
That one.
Her and the green one are both mean. They're both mean girls.
What's up with that? Honestly, it doesn't matter how I answer them. One of them is going to be upset. I'm doing my best.
So, have you found Karlach yet? The Tiefling Barbarian?
I don't know. I got to this point where there was this girl and she joined our party, but then we woke up and then she died. So.
You're Dark Urge? You're playing Dark Urge? Yeah, nah,
Dragonborn Dark Urge. I didn't mean to kill her, man. I don't know what happened. I promise.
I'm not gonna spoil it.
I liked her, I promise.
Alfaria's the best. We love Alfaria.
Well, she's dead. Sad.
That is very sad. My question is, to follow up on that is,
right.
Have you tried romancing anybody?
No, I haven't. It's probably because I'm leaning aromantic, so honestly I don't really focus on that type of stuff myself.
Wait, you're aromantic, you mean to say?
Well, I do have a boyfriend, but it's just like, I don't really think about it all that much, so I sometimes just forget there isn't an option. Even in Stardew Valley, I don't even do that stuff, I just want to farm.
No, I get that. So wait, does that mean your boyfriend is just a dildo that can refill your water for you?
No! Ew, gross! No.
I'm fucking with you.
Sorry, you actually broke me, wait. What? I'll fine, I just had to solve that real quick.
Well, no, it's just like, he's like, alright, now you're done, now go refill my water and go get me a snack.
I wouldn't do that to him, he's nice enough, I like him.
You keep him around. Lord, so let's get into some other stuff. What some of your event planning and things of that nature.
Alright.
So you said in an earlier message that you work on productions and stuff like that. What kind of production?
Well, so far I'm still doing my study to actually become a producer, but so far I've actually worked on some. We've made a talk show, me and a few other classmates, so it was fun to do. I hosted and attended an event that we planned together, and it was being streamed, so that was pretty fun. And right now I'm working on another talk show with audiovisual studies, so that's also nice. So I'm working on that for 3 days straight. Then I'm probably gonna be the host or someone behind the screen, just like working that everything goes smooth. And that I get created, so that.
Nice. What is a production? So what production, let me phrase this differently. What's a production that you, like, something you really want to produce, a type of content that you really want to produce?
Well, I'm thinking more like big entertainment, so TV productions. And something I really want to work on is a program I actually watch myself a lot. It's called Expedition Robinson. I don't know if you guys have it. It's about these people that are on an island and they're supposed to do challenges. It's pretty fun. But I really want to work on that because I kind of like that.
It's kind of Survivor. Got it.
I really want to work on that because I've spoken with the producers of that TV show and they say it's great. They like working on it. They actually go there as well with their entire team and just make sure everything goes smooth. So I really want to do that once.
That'd be good. That's fun, actually. I love that. How long? So I know you're in the Netherlands. What is the movie production scene like over there? Because you got to remember, I'm an American. I live in America, and up until recently, America was the cultural center of most of the world. So I don't really know what's going on in other countries. There was this whole controversy a few months back about Robbie Williams, a
British actor or
pop star.
Oh, pop star.
And he was having a movie come out called Betterment. And it was basically him as a CGI monkey, and it was his life story as a biopic. And it's like cost $100 million to make, right? And it made, I think, something like 12 million worldwide.
Okay. That's not a lot.
Most of that was in the UK.
Oh god. That's sad.
It is, but it's like the thing is that like people were mad at Americans because we were like, who the fuck is this dude? And
I don't even know myself who this dude is, so
and it's like he made coworker music. He made music that was like in like Walgreens that you hear during their shift. And
what's a Walgreens?
think like store pharmacy.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, like and the thing is that all of the music that he had that came out, like he released every time he tried to release music, it released during a time period where there was just bangers. Like one song, like Angel something or whatever. It came out the same period that Santana's Smooth came out.
Oh, so it like really take off that much?
No, because there were like artists both international and domestic
Yeah.
that were just killing it. It's like
Yeah, I get it.
within that understanding that like we don't have a good frame of reference. So can you tell me a little bit about the movie TV industry in the Netherlands?
We got our local celebrities that we call BN'ers. Like, I think they're in Dutch called bekende Nederlanders, which means just known Dutch people, I guess, like translated. And like go from TV hosts to popular actors to people that play in advertisements, like not people. So you see them as like a lot of course on TV. Well, and like I think movie wise, honestly we don't have like a lot of Dutch productions. I mean things I saw were like comedies pretty much, like Ibiza, that kind of stuff. So I've never really been interested in that kind of stuff.
I
I
mean,
don't think we got anyone famous that much that you would know.
no, that's fair. I figured that much just because I just wanted to hear you gush about your local, profession on a local level.
Yeah. On our local level, it's like reliant on those BN'ers. So I just throw in their name and everyone will just flock towards that program, even if it sucks.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
How goes the content creation aspect on your side? Like always been an advocate that if you are a person who wants to get into like level of production, you need to start making content yourself and like figure out what your process is.
Definitely. We actually it's so stupid, but we do that at my college. We analyze data from different apps and we predict content that would fit on there. But myself, I mostly use my own platforms as like sort of portfolio, like just like I think a little bit of how do you call it in English? I forgot.
Portfolio.
A journal of some kind. I think a journal of some kind to just and it's a portfolio and like I like to keep track of what I did, or if I made like funny clip, I'll post on my YouTube or whatever. But I'm not really doing it for any purpose, just for myself.
No, I feel you on that. So as far as like curious because I've never like, as far as producing and stuff is going, like for me
Right.
as far as being a producer is like I will sit on, record the content, maybe like some edits or whatever, sort of like a conversation like that. My experience as being a producer. What is in an official capacity? What is being a producer actually like?
Producer, like my line is more like you're just the manager pretty much of like what's going on backstage. Like someone needs, let's say, a towel or something. Sorry, my English is failing me. You make sure that happens
your
pretty
English
much.
is better than many of my countrymen's. You're perfectly fine.
Really? Oh boy, I feel sorry for you.
I'm going to be so honest with you. Most of the average, like, you want to insult somebody's intelligence, you say, you remind me of the median American voter.
Oh god. Oh. I will not give any comments, but just saying cooked.
Oh no, America's cooked, and many of my countrymen are thoroughbred retards. I'm autistic, I can say that.
Oh my god. It's your own show, so do whatever.
Yeah, we're cooked. Like, we're cooked, but I do not have an opinion of many of my countrymen.
Honestly, sometimes I just see, like, from America on my feed, and I'm like, what is going on, dude? Like this. Oh, look what this guy did. I'm like, who are these people? But whatever.
Yeah, I hope you like that. I hope your universal health care usage while you can, because your government's about to fucking take that shit and put it towards the military so they can fight off Russian invasions in the future.
Who, me? Oh, don't worry. Honestly, I think my how do you call it? Insurance is pretty good. I mean, it's cheap. It gets it done. Also, I'm not that stupid that I'll need to go to the hospital like so I'll be fine. What were we talking about? Oh yeah, production.
Yes, continue. So what is, like, being a producer in an official capacity like?
It's mostly just like things, making sure everything goes smoothly on the day off. Logistics is also a big part of it, and also just thinking with the creators, like everything is supposed to go. You make sure you have all the props, you make sure you have everything that you would need. Also make sure like there's food, everyone is on time actually. So it just got that kind of stuff pretty much.
Nice.
And with event planning, it's pretty much the same, but just throw in another planning and like, God, it's just so much. It's fun though, but it's a lot.
So as far as your writings are concerned, like, what compels you to like your blog posts?
Oh, like the stuff I post or what?
Yeah, so on your pronouns.page.
Oh, that kind of. Oh my god, you're looking at it? Great.
Yeah.
Why? You gotta expose me
Why
like
not?
that. No, just kidding.
Why not? So
I
tell.
just honestly, I just got bored one day and I was like, let's do it.
Well, my thing is that like prompted you to write the experience like the slug is rural Polish queer experience. What was something that like was your catalyst for wanting to write this piece?
I just said so. I just got really bored and I saw something like someone do it and I was like, oh, that's funny. Let's do it myself. And since then, actually, I've never had anyone like miss me before, so that's nice.
In regards to
Yeah, I got called a like dude a lot. Like the people don't call it me; they just think I'm a dude. So that's why.
well, and here's the thing: the reason I thought you were a dude was again like my own personal bias,
Yeah,
and you very much do present as like
I get it a lot.
a map. You're just
Definitely know what that means.
assigned male at birth.
Oh, okay.
So I'm looking at your pronouns page, and I'm curious, what is the experience like being an asexual / a romantic person living the Netherlands? Because in America,
Oh,
it's kind of scuffed for those folks, but I'm curious, like from a cultural perspective, what's the difference?
well, and Netherlands is very culturally divided. Like just living together doesn't really care, and I think just don't really care about you here. Is you can just walk over the street and no one will even bat an eye because just nobody cares. That's just a great part.
Makes sense.
Yeah, I haven't really had much issues like dating a dude, so that just I guess like unquote looks normal. I guess.
Yeah, you're able to pass in public.
Yeah, much. But even if I didn't, like, all my friends but one are queer, so yeah. But to
Yeah.
Lars, love you, Lars. He's great. He's so stupid. He's like the only straight friend in my friend group. It's funny.
No, it's queer friend group needs a token straight on thin ice. That's me for a
Oh,
lot of
but
them.
he acts so gay. Like, I remember there's a pretty big big cultural event in the southern part of Netherlands. It's called Carnival, where I live. And just dresses up, goes out drinking, like, on the street. It's pretty funny. And me and my friends were, like, bothered by just this dude, and he was like, okay, time to act gay. So he acted gay with that dude, and then that dude got uncomfortable and left just alone, which is really funny.
I'm typical, a lot of, like, women and stuff that I know.
Yeah.
A lot of, like, women, bi women and stuff I know will, like, gay as shit. My ex used to do this with her friend, to, like, if they were out and about, to basically get men to leave them alone.
Yeah, God, like, they're just sorry, it's gonna sound so rude, but some men are just, don't read the room.
No, again, men are retarded. Like this,
You
this,
are, man!
I know I'm a man, but I hate men because they ain't shit. Are you kidding me? When I was out in LA being a little man whore, I have a little bit of home training and also think women are actually human beings. And so when I was out being a little man whore in Los Angeles, I realized that, the men are so bad out here that I have women eating out of the palm of my hand because, like, I'm them like a person.
Serious, some people, like, I have girls tell me, oh, my boyfriend treats me so good because he does this, and I'm like, girl, that's just basic human decency. What? So yeah, I feel bad,
Yeah, it does, but, I don't drink, so I don't go out to bars.
Nah, that's fair, I get it.
And I also know that when you live in a part of the world where you rarely have sun.
Whoa, dude, we had sun today. Oh, never mind, it's cloudy again. You're right.
I rest my case.
But go on, sorry.
Listen, if you live in a place with very few vegetables or sun, you tend to like to be a good comfort to make the depression go away.
Oh, really? Honestly, I've never struggled with that. I mean, like a Vic art, like agricultural, like. Come on, English, do in your head. Oh my god.
I want to be very clear that I the Kathleen Madigan joke when she's talking about.
Oh really?
Yeah.
No, you gotta be kidding! I'm sorry, that totally flew over my head. Must be before my time.
No, it's okay. She's a smaller comic. It's fine. But it's a funny joke, and it genuinely does describe anything that is on the same latitude as Ireland, which I'm pretty sure north of that. So
no, Netherlands is northeast. I think it's south. No, wait, I do. No, it should be of that east. North would be if you go north. That would be like Greenland, Iceland.
Hold on, let me
map
of Europe. And also, unlike most of my no, you are north.
North?
You're north of Ireland. You are northwest of Ireland. This is not like you. Like,
what map are you looking at?
I am looking at a map of the European continent.
I'm sending you the fucking screenshot, dude.
You are northwest.
I am not. Northwest is ocean, dude. Look, I'm southeast.
Oh, I thought you were. I was looking at a different place.
What?
No,
What were you looking at?
You are due west of y'all having no sun because you are still on the same fucking byline as Ireland. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Oh my god! What map were you looking at?
I don't know why I thought the Netherlands was like closer to like Norway, Sweden, and Finland.
Oh no, that's Denmark. I've been there. It's great.
I'm sure. I've been to Germany.
I don't know. What do you think of it? I have some German family actually. They're great.
It was nice. I went. My hometown of Wilmington, Delaware, has a sister city called Fulda, Germany. It's in the Hudson region.
Really?
Yeah, and we did a cultural exchange with an orchestra there. I went and stayed with a host
okay.
family for 2 weeks, and we performed a concert at the end of it. It was great.
Ooh, that sounds great.
I was a good job being a little whore then too.
All right, yeah.
I feel me now as a 28-year-old man who has life experience. I'd be listen, I'm just hoping my mother can get her Latvian citizenship so I can get mine, so I can just tear through Europe like a menace.
Yeah, that's fair. I get that. I mean, Europe, all different cultures. I've seen some Americans think that you're like a country, the same as Africa, but Africa isn't a country. Come on, so isn't Europe?
Well, here's the thing. Here's that I want to just note.
Okay.
Not gonna like this, and the people you share this with aren't gonna like this. That live in the woods, but this is a reality. The European Union is to an individual country in the European Union is to an individual state in the United States. And the U.S. federal government is to what the European Union federally.
No.
I don't know what your feelings are about it. Functionally, the European Union as a bloc is what is comparable to the United States is a country of what is basically a bunch of smaller European countries all packed together and working together to be one big country. That is what the European Union is from an economic and political standpoint. I know that every one of these individual countries have individual histories, languages, cultures, lineages, all of that, but when it comes to like the pure global market economy and the politics on the world stage, the European Union might as well be a country, and all of the individual European Union might as well be a state.
All right, I can accept that. I think, and you're right about just the cultures being so different and different how do you call cultures. And I think let me
had 2,000 years of culture and history instead of 200 or 300, but continue. But we have 2,000 years of culture. We do not. So you think of differently.
Also, you don't got any notes on this anymore. You do you, man.
I'm so sorry. Did I make?
No, it's fine. Honestly, I don't give a shit. Just, I mean, I guess I have views in America. You have your views on Europe, so it's fair.
No, I'm America's biggest hater. Ask me anything about my country, and I will. I'm
you
America's
fucking live in America.
You see,
be worse than friends, honestly.
Dog, at least the French politicians are afraid of their voter base. Our politicians view us as a nuisance at best.
I think my president, he came to work on a fucking bicycle, with 2 police guards. He just fucking robbed it. It's funny.
Yeah, the thing. Listen, I hate my country, and I will talk shit about it and all of the different reasons of why I hate it. The only time, that I will, my hatred of my country, the only time that's different is when I feel the hatred of America leave my body. Whenever someone from Europe, specifically England, opens their mouth about our food or our culture. You can talk about our politics and how dumb we are and shit.
Okay.
And how we have shootings and stuff in our political, and we have no health care, and we might as well be a third world country. But if you start talking about how our food is or our music is bad, that's a fight, because soul food is the thing on the planet, and I
I
saw
honestly
people's tour of London, and I saw them put tuna on a baked potato, and I wanted to fight somebody.
Okay, I can agree that like not America, sorry, England is bad, but then you haven't seen Dutch food yet. Honestly, it's supposed to feed you, not make you happy here. So yeah,
Yeah, that's
I can't
fair.
say anything. Our national dish is potatoes and just violently mashed together, and we call it hutspot because it's in one pot and you just fucking stamp everything together, and that's food. We call that food.
Here's the thing. I'm chill with that. You throw some, you mix that in, you mix in some, you simmer a pan with some chicken broth, some onion powder, some garlic powder.
Yeah, well, not
Yeah.
even that. It's just straight up potatoes and carrots, and maybe some onions sometimes.
It's okay. Well, I mean, here's the thing. At least y'all pretending like it's God's greatest creation, the fucking English are.
That's true. We just see it as it is. You know, it's like, yeah.
Yeah,
Food.
y'all are yourselves into thinking that this is like the
Well,
tastiest thing on the planet.
No. You know, we Dutch people are very direct people. Like, we like seeing things they are. Just that.
I respect.
We get here actually. What?
It's okay. Moving back to
Yes.
Chris and stuff. So
Right.
so as far as lastly the event planning, is that like your day job or is that like your side business?
I wanna make it a job. Like, I'm gonna work for a radio station, but as like an intern, paid intern. So I'm gonna work there 40 hours a week. So that's pretty much just my full-time job. But yeah, then I think it's gonna be like my production, and I go into event planning as a freelancer. But I don't know how, like, if I want to do that.
You should. Wouldn't
I
hurt.
should, yeah.
You absolutely should. Listen, 19 years old.
Right.
You have go out drinking, bounce back with no hangover, and go to work the next morning. Like you have. When I listen, only 27, still young comparatively, but 30's creeping my way. When I tell you that this is to like fail, try things that you want to do, work on things that you want to do, and
definitely.
and go.
Yeah.
Like you are young enough, you have the ability to fail now and learn from those failures and not have it affect you too much. That being said, you also live in a country with strong social safety nets. You live in a country.
That's true. Like if I job, I'll be able to still get like income. That's true.
Yeah, you're not going to put out on the street, right?
No, that's true. That's true.
So you have, guard against you to try now and fail compared to like even Americans. Most Americans really even like try even at this age.
I mean, it's very living where I live, and I am very lucky. And you're right about the things, but it's like more like a personal. I think like I'm afraid sometimes of trying new things, and I actually get a lot of notes on that at my I'm really trying to come in. Like I do want the radio station, obviously, but I also want to work on like festival branches. So yeah.
I would say I'm a big fan of incremental steps when trying to get out of your comfort zone. So maybe try and like ask next time you're having a family get together, ask your mom saying, hey, or your grandma, whoever's in charge of it, hey, I'm trying to get like event planning and making business out of it. Would you be willing to let me handle the event planning of this so I can get used to it?
I mean, if you are convinced my foster parents, then go ahead, man, but I don't know.
Yeah, fair enough. But ultimately at the end of the day, I think you've got it solid. I think as long as you just give it a shot. Another way you could do it is like leverage Discord, leverage you know what, if you want to, you are more than I'd be more to give you a role if you wanted to like schedule some D&D nights and run them in my Discord using the D&D population we have here and do that. You are more than welcome.
Are you kidding?
I'm not.
I'd love that. I'd love
dead serious. I will give you the ability to I'll give you the ability to at people, and I'll give you the ability to make events. Easy peasy.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah, and so what that basically is, let me go to your permissions directly. Yeah, like I think you can practice doing events, and I can not have to DM every fucking game.
Yay, finally no more forever. That's a rabbit hole. Like you just fall into it and then you're just like stuck forever. Luckily, I can I tell you about my campaign? Like if you're up for it. Okay, so
this is your place to go. Go for it.
That's it. All right. So, currently I'm running a campaign. It's in my world, obviously, and everything that I do, like outside of my campaign, my one shots, that also happens in the world where I'm like running my main campaign. Now there's just like 4 insanely like rich running about. Just I did a one shot. But anyway, it's about like all my current players are visiting every prince, every region, because 2 of them are in a war and they're trying to resolve the war. But it's not working out too much, so yeah, they're working on that. It's fun.
What's the setting?
As in like time period, what the world itself.
Tell me about the world itself.
Okay, so the world itself, like thousands of years ago, there were like Titans, and they ruled the lands, just messed up everything. Everyone lived in fear, and then one day there was like this hero, actually by the also equally 7 divines, and the hero tried like the beasts, but like barely didn't manage to get any one of them out. So now the 7 Titans. They're severely weakened, and now they rule like over the lands as like, the princess I was about. But one of them like is super jealous because he like got like a very shit piece of land, so he just started a war between 2 of his brothers, pretty much. And now my players are trying to resolve that war so they can try to restore peace, pretty much.
Nice. On a related note, I just created an event planner role. You now have the ability to people create and manage events.
Yes! Alright, fun, thank you.
So I recommend you can go into the D&D section of the thing, at everyone there and say, hey, here's the thing, da-da-da, here's all that, and do whatever you need to do.
Alright, awesome.
Yep.
Thank you so much.
Not a problem. So before we wrap up this interview, is there anything you wanted to say to the audience or things of that nature?
Honestly, I don't know. Thank you for listening, I suppose. I know I'm a lot to yap, but it was still fun, so thank you.
Good. I'm glad you had fun.
Yeah.
Hey, thanks for watching. If you want to talk to me outside of this video, outside of live streams, or just join the community and be a part of it, you can do so at himedia.gg/discord. Discord links there. We'd love to have you. And given the financial situation of the economy right now, I know this is a tall ask, but if you have the scratch to spare, please consider donating and becoming a supporter at himedia.gg/tip. All of our perks are serviced through our Discord channel, including early access videos, exclusive videos, and more. Your generosity is a blessing, and $1 a month is a boon to my mental health. Thank you so very much for watching. I appreciate you, and have a great day.